Hello and welcome to Profreight Knowledge Base video series. In this segment we will talk about a power of attorney, how to fill it out, execute it properly, and then send it to Profreight for your customs clearances. A power of attorney is required by U.S. customs regulations. To do any transaction on an importer's behalf, we must possess a valid and due power of attorney. This document has 3 pages. The third page has line-by-line description of how to fill this document out. In this video, we'll fill out a sample power of attorney so that you can see how it's filled out properly. If you notice on the right-hand corner at the top, you have number 1, which has individual, partnership, corporation, or sole proprietorship. Please click on the appropriate box or put a check mark through it. Section number 2 is where your Social Security number or IRS number, depending on the entity. For an individual, you need to have a Social Security number. As a corporation, you must put an EIN or IRS number. If you are a foreign corporation and you do not have any identification numbers, please call us. We will establish a customs ID. Section number 3 is where the name of the individual or a corporation, entire name of that entity has to go in number 3. Number 4 is the state of incorporation if you're incorporated in U.S. If you're not an incorporation of U.S., then you can skip to number 5, and that's where the foreign country and the province is required. As an individual, you can skip number 4, 5, as well as 6, and go to number 7. As a business, in number 6, you need to put the DBA. If the name that is being used is a mother company and there is a DBA, then it must be written in number 6. Number 7 is where the address of an entire address of the individual is required. Number 8 is where the physical address for a corporation is required. As a corporation, you can skip number 7, obviously. Let's skip over to number 9, which is the expiration date for this power of attorney. You can choose to leave it blank, and that would be okay. That would give us a perpetual power of attorney, which is not expired at any given time unless it is in writing revoked by the issuer. We'll skip to number 10 is where the individual's name is required. If the individual is not the signing authority, you need to put in the name of the signing person. It's got to be a corporate officer of a corporation. Number 11 is where the signature of that person who is in number 10 is required. Number 12 is where the title of the corporate officer or the individual whose name appears in number 10 is written with self, the word self. Date is today's date or the date of execution of this document. Page number 2 is where you need to have it notarized if you are an individual. For corporations, please follow the instructions on page 3 of this document. We hope that we have explained to you how this is done. Please sign this document and send it to us by fax as well as original. Our address and our fax numbers appear at the bottom of the screen. Thank you for watching this video.